Good morning from Tackleberrys, today on the 31st of January 2018, and it's the day after the President of the United States, Donald Trump, made an impassioned State of the Union address, and in my lifetime I honestly can't remember seeing a State of the Union address from a sitting president that had so much impact and that resonated so strongly, not only with me but on a bipartisan level as well. Yeah, it seems today that the Republicans and Democrats here in these United States of America both felt motivated and enthused by what he had to say, felt proud to be American, you know, and that kind of proud to be American thing, it strikes a chord with me, you know, it does, because here I am, I'm an immigrant, you know, I really am. I'm an English national, Texas resident, green card holder, kind of living my own little American dream right here in Texas. The trouble is that you know, I have to tell you that it's looked like that my own little American dream is going to come to a grinding halt, and it's ironic, really. And I take no pleasure in showing you this, I promise you. But today, these are the first two things that have arrived today, because you know, you know, and what you don't know is that these signs and these banners say going out of business and liquidation sale and all that kind of stuff. And it's not that I want to do it, and it's not that they're necessarily going to go up, but you know, we're there. We're really there. And behind the scenes, you know, the staff and myself have been kind of clinging on, literally clinging on, trying to hold on and keep the business going, hoping for better days ahead. We've been going for 2.5 years now, which in itself, you know, in one of the poorest counties in Texas, just being in business for 2.5 years is kind of pretty successful in its own right. The trouble is, we're out of time, we're out of money, and we're out of luck as well at the same sort of time too. And it's just ironic that this kind of stuff has arrived the day after the president has made one of the most motivational speeches that I can remember in my lifetime. You know, I'm an Englishman, I'm a very proud Englishman, but you know, as of last night, I've got to tell you, I'd really be quite proud to be an American under Trump, an American under and all of the things that he said last night resonated with me. And it's just, you know, it's sickening really, the kind of having held on and held on and held on, you know, that we're now looking down the jaws of kind of economic failure. And I hate it, I absolutely hate it. The thing of it is, back in the 80s, because you know, all this white hair, I'm old, you know, so back in the 80s, Volkswagen had a load of TV adverts to advertise the Volkswagen Golf. And they had this picture of this guy wearing a black tie and a suit, leaving a casino at 3 o'clock in the morning, and it said, you know, this is the man that put everything on red when it came up black. This is the man that married the sex kitten just as she turned into a cat. And it talked about this kind of guy's horrible timing with all of his decisions, but the one reliable thing in his life turned out to be this German car. And I'd hate to be the guy that kind of clutches and snatches failure from the jaws of success, and having clung on for 2.5 years and put everything, literally everything, financial, emotional and otherwise, into this business, I really don't want to see it close, and I don't want to see it fail. But we're right there, we're right on the very edge of it. But you know what, there was a film came out a few years ago, that Wolf of Wall Street, you know. Behind the scenes, hopefully, there's some of you that are beating your chest and laughing while you're looking at that. And they spoke about not leaving and needing a wrecking ball to be dragged out of the place and before they let it go. And that's where I'm at today. That is exactly where we're at today. So I don't know what to say other than I loved the speech last night, really loved it. But you know, our little future is in your hands, and it's about time somebody just told you the truth about that. We've seen the kind of the green shoots of an economic recovery. We've seen an increase in business. We've seen more people come in and come and do business with us. You know, and it's really hard when I drive past Academy at night to see so many people queuing up to buy guns from a big box store rather than ours. It grieves me on a personal level. Same thing when I know that our customers go and price shop us with the likes of Cabela's and then beat us up on price. It doesn't really help us at all. You know, but that's just life. That's life in business, that's life in America, and survival of the fittest. But you know what? We've clung on now for 2.5 years, and right now I feel so enthusiastic about the future of America. I'm not really just ready to give up just yet. But we're not going to need your help for that. We really, really are. So behind the scenes, I just wanted to kind of reach out to you and just tell you how it really, really is. Life in small business and life in kind of the poorest county in Texas. We're hanging on, but I believe, and we're going to try a bit harder. We're going to try a bit harder to just stay in business a bit longer. Thank you. You've seen me talk a whole lot of different stuff about guns, politics, about shithole countries, and all different kinds of belief. This is me just being straight with you. That's where we're at. And if it means I have to go and get myself a proper job and go and work in, Amazon at night on a night shift just to stay here and continue my little American journey, I'll do that. But I'd rather do it here. I'd rather continue to have Tackleberrys, your friendly local gun shop. Thanks for watching today. God bless you all.